Hi, this is Seth. Seth Keeping It Real. I took a dime. Where's my dime? I took a dime. I turned it into $100,000, and I did that by doubling it 20 times. My goal is to teach you how to become successful online, whether it's Amazon, eBay, or an e-commerce store. One of the most frustrating things is if you buy a product that you want to sell and you put it on Amazon and it sits there and doesn't move. And it's frustrating because you lost time, you potentially lost money, and it's just sitting there costing you money being there while nothing is happening. So what do? You've probably noticed that one of the most important ways to get sales on Amazon is by getting a lot of reviews and good ones. And there's a way you can build up reviews really fast in just the first month or first few weeks of your product being on there, and then it gives you an advantage over the competition. So here's how you do it. First thing you want to do is create claim codes, and a claim code is simply this. If I'm on Amazon and I'm going to purchase a product and a seller gives me this code, when I put it in at checkout, I will get either a discount or some kind of deal on that item. Some claim codes will give me 100% off, which is pretty awesome. Now, this is really, really important. If you can plan out, okay, I can go with 10 of these products being completely free, so they will give me an honest review, that's going to boost my product. I promise you will make your money back. So if you find people who are willing to give you reviews, and by reviews I mean objective ones, and they have to say it in the review, I received this product for free so I could give my unbiased, honest review. What that does, when they get that claim code, it will be considered a verified review, which means it will count towards your product ranking up when people search for that product on Amazon. Now, learning how to get claim codes can be incredibly weird and frustrating. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. The first thing you want to do is you want to go to your advertising, and you're going to click on promotions, and it will bring you to this page. Now, let's say you want to create 10 claim codes for people to give you reviews. In other words, they're going to get the product for free in response for them giving you an honest review, and hopefully the review's strong, which means your product's going to start selling a lot better, and you will guaranteed make that money back that you lost. So the first thing you do is you go to buyer purchases at least this quantity of items, 1. Second, purchased items, you're going to have to, on here, what you have to do is create a product selection. I wish they would just list everything in your store, but they don't. So you literally have to custom create this by clicking on this link. It's real easy to do, but once you do that, just go down here and select the one that you want to sell. And so I'm going to select AIMH Earn. And so this is the one I need to get reviews on to boost my sales in this product. Buyer gets, do not do percent off, do amount off. And let's say this costs exactly $10, so I'm going to put 10 in there. When they buy this item and they put in the claim code, they get $10 off. The next thing you want to do is purchased items, keep it at purchased items. Once the item is purchased, they get that item off. Go down here, you have a start date. As you can see, this is August 1st. You can put the end date, whatever you want. I'm just going to do it to the 31st. That means this claim codes created based on this promotion will last until the 31st this time. And this is always specific time, by the way, West Coast, US. Down here, you want to do a single use. Do not do group, okay? Because group claim codes have no quantity limits. Just do single use. All that means is this code can only be used once. Now, the reason it's also important to click 1 redemption per customer is this. Once this whole promotion has been created, you're going to generate as many claim codes attached to this promotion as you want. Let's say one claim code is A12, the next one's A13, the next one's A14. Each of those claim codes will allow a buyer to get this amount right here, $10 off this purchase, okay? But by doing 1 redemption per customer, let's say Susie is going, I don't know, I use Susie as an example, but Susie is going to do the review for you. She can't use 2 of the claim codes or 3 and get 3 of your products for free. She can only use 1. So this limits it to 1 person. Each buyer can only do it 1 time. This limits that individual code to only being used once. Over here, you want to put it as unrestricted. There are no extra qualifications for using the code, so keep it simple. On customized messaging, make sure detail display text is not checked. If this is checked, it will put all the information on the product page, and people will start getting your product for free, people who do not even care about giving you a review. So do not have detail page display text clicked. Once that's done, you're going to hit review. Now, we finished that part. Now you can see the whole thing. I'll go through it one more time. At least this quantity of items won. Here's the item I am giving a claim code for, so people can get $10 off. Make sure this is $, not percentage. It applies to only purchased items, nothing else. I'm going to call it something. I'm going to say, let's just say claim, I can spell today, claim code, aim, earn, August, okay? Easy way to remember it. Internal means no one else is going to see it. That's just a way for me to identify it. Makes it easy. All right, single use, one per customer. That looks good. Let me check the date. Date looks good. Okay, there we go. Now let me hit review. I guess I forgot to name it. Okay, now that this is all created, we're good to go. You can see it here. You can review it. Looks great. I'm going to hit submit. I just created a promotion. Now, so far, this promotion will do nothing until I attach codes to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to manage your promotions. So on this part here, it's not active yet because I made the start date August 1st, and that is tomorrow. So I need to do pending. Now this will pull up the pending because it's about to start, but it hasn't started quite yet. So here it is, claim code AIM earn August, and I'm going to click this link right here. Here's the promotion. Here's the link I'm going to click. Now I'm going to generate codes. How do I do that? Well, I'm looking at the promotion I just created, okay? I go over here and I hit Manage Claim Codes. This is pretty cool. Now I'm going to type it in again. I'm going to type in a name for this actual group of codes. So I'll say claim code aim earn group. All right? And let's say I want to generate 10 codes. What that means is I will have 10 individual codes that 10 different people, buyers, can use to get this product for free in return for an unbiased, honest, hopefully awesome review. And I hit create. Now that I've hit create, what's going to happen is it says it's in progress here. It's going to create a download file right here under download. Sometimes I just hit Command R on my Mac, I refresh the page, and bam, there it is. And now you can see it is ready to download. Once it downloads, this right here is going to pull up, and as you can see, I have 10 claim codes. So when I talk, let me go back. So when I talk to the person who's going to do the review for me, I'm just going to give them one of these codes. And then I'm going to talk to 9 other people and say, will you get this product for free? It is yours, but give me an honest review because I'm really trying to get my product to move forward and I need to get some feedback. Now, most people are not jerks and they're going to give you a decent review. Don't bribe them. Don't do something behind the table that's going to violate your conscience, but be smart too. Tell them your intentions. Let them know. And in most cases, they're going to give you a decent review and an honest one, hopefully, as well. And what that will do is you start getting reviews in your product and your product begins to take off. It's awesome. Hey, I hope this has been helpful for you. This took me a long time to figure out, so I hope this is saving you time. This is Seth keeping it real. I'm the man of the dime. I love the dime because thinking about a dime, focusing on a dime, doubling a dime has truly changed my life. Have an awesome day.